Hello and welcome to the Solano College Sports Network. We are here in the Solano College Gymnasium, and for the second home game for the Women's Falcons team, they are hosting the Las Positas Hawks. My name is Drew Kirby, and on the call for tonight's game, Holden Beers and Robert Murray. Holden, the Hawks are off to a somewhat slow start, going 3-6. What caught your eye for the scouting team?
Yeah, I mean, they got off to a really slow start to start the season, but in the last 5 games, they're 3-2, winning their last matchup against Los Medanos 70-56. So they're coming off a huge win in that last matchup. They're led by Savannah Montini, number 14. She's leading the team in points per game with 16, also has 4 rebounds and shoots 40% from the field. And their second leading scorer, Amaya Zhao, shoots 40% from the field goal as well and 50% from 3. She's their highest volume three-point shooter. And it's interesting because this team is fourth in three-point percentage, but they only shoot 14 threes a game. So it's not from a high clip volume-wise, but they do it efficiently at 32%. And they're also fourth in free throw attempts, so it's a very slow-paced set offense team. They really want to have a slow pace on their offense and be active on defense as well if they want to be able to win this game today.
Yes, sir, and thank you for that, Holden. Sorry for mispronouncing that.
It's all good.
Got a little ahead of myself right there. Let me look to my right for Robert Murray. Robert, what's the key for Solano to take this home game?
Well, yeah, Drew, Solano comes into the game at 4-6, and they've done it with a key player. She's been really great her freshman season, Natalia Sanchez, as she's being introduced right now. She's been inserted into the starting lineup. She was coming off the bench earlier in the year, and she's been their leading scorer actually this year. And she's been a key weapon on defense. She gets steals. She's active. It energizes that defense for them to get that transition and score on the other end. It really makes this team relax overall, and I really expect Solano to shoot a lot more threes this game like they have been doing all season long.
Yes, sir. Well, again, for the starting lineup for the Falcons, it's going to be Samantha Miller, Tylea Grady, Natalia Sanchez, Megan Donnelly, Lucia Alexander. And as for the Hawks, it'll be Destiny Flores, Savannah Montini, Niari Garnett, Amaya Zhao, and Sophia Fletcher. So for the tip, it's going to be Sophia Fletcher versus Natalia Sanchez. Again, Sanchez, one of these key Solano players for the defensive side of the ball. She's been all over the place so far this season. Definitely have her work carved out for her tonight. Jump ball goes to Sanchez, and that's how this game starts off with a layup on the right side off the glass. 2-0 Solano.
Just like that, she's making an impact already.
Yeah, very active off the tip, and then on the fast break coming off of the tip.
A turnover, the Solano ball. Natalia Sanchez averaging 13.7 points per game with 7.2 rebounds per game, shooting 43% from the field. Natalia Grady had a great game on our last broadcast, dropping 24 points. You see Alexander, the corner, Sanchez, thought about it. Megan Donnelly, who's going to pull it and cash it.
That's what Solano's got to do. The Hawks are playing a zone defense, beat zones by hitting three-point shots.
Donnelly shooting 25% from 3. She's starting off hot tonight. He's a drive in from the Hawks, and it is good by number 14, Savannah Montini. They're going to call that a travel on Tylea Grady. Good defense from Niari Garnett. They'll go to the Hawks.
This is what the Hawks want to do, have a set offense, inbounding, going up the court, slow pace.
Another drive to the basket, and another 2 points for Montini.
And with it being at a very slow pace, it's also interesting because they run a lot of ISO ball, very low assist numbers for this Las Positas team.
Almost a steal there for Maya Zhao. Wasn't able to get the hands on it though. Go back to Solano. Natalia Sanchez. Swing it to Alexander. Alexander averaging 11.6 points per game. Now Donnelly, another 3 and another three-pointer that's cashed in.
She's looking confident to start this game out. That's 2 3-pointers already.
The Hawks get the ball. Here's Destiny Flores, starting point guard for the Hawks. Guarded by Samantha Miller. Out to the wing. Garnett. Corner for Flores. No good. Rebound, Hawks. Now Garnett. Gonna drive it in herself, but it looks like it was swatted. Megan Donnelly.
Great defense there from Solano. Active hands, getting hands up on shots. Just got to work on getting that defensive rebound, giving Las Positas a second chance right there. Fortunately for them, they got the block on the second chance opportunity.
Donnelly, another three. 3 for 3.
She is feeling it from range, ladies and gentlemen.
And there's a steal by Samantha Miller. This time it's going to be Natalia Sanchez, but can't get the corner 3. Rebound to Las Positas. So Megan Donnelly wasn't playing on our last broadcast. As you see, Alexander has to foul. Or excuse me, will foul.
Yeah, in our last broadcast, we really saw Solano kind of struggle from 3. Didn't have a super high clip percentage-wise. But with her in the lineup, it's a completely different three-point shooting team.
And that's what Solano wants to do. They want to get these three-point shots up. That's how they build on these leads. They're up 11-5 right now. Obviously, it's early, but they want to keep building upon that defense and good three-point shooting.
Savannah Montini goes 1 of 2 at the line. Now the Falcons will look to score. Talia Grady with the left. A bad pass. Talia Grady is able to recover. Gonna shoot it. Corner 3 is good.
Wow.
And just like that, 16-5 Solano up. Another steal. Donnelly couldn't get the 4-3. The Hawks will get the ball.
I think Solano did their research knowing that this team likes to play at a very slow pace, so they're doing the full court press, try to pressure them, and they're getting those steals off of that.
Sophia Fletcher gets on the board with a wide open layup.
Great game planning so far by Solano.
Donnelly with 9 points. Talia Grady for 3, you bet.
She did good on the last broadcast, and she seems to have brought it to this one as well.
The Hawks forced to call a timeout. It's 19-7 early on. Man, how about that two-man game with Grady and Donnelly?
Well, Grady had 5 points in the span of 7 seconds there, stealing the inbound, getting a 3 after her layup, and then hitting another big 3 wide open. Just got lost in the space there.
And we know this Solano team is a very good three-point shooting team, but man, this is a great start for them, up 19-7. We still got 6 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah, so far early on in the year, but through the first 10 games for the Falcons, they're shooting 40% from the field, which is 15th in Cali. But how about 30% from 3, which is 12th in all California for community colleges. A very efficient offense, led by Coach Borchert. They're already up 19-7 with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in this first quarter.
And the Hawks really got to do something here out of this timeout, try and get some momentum back in their favor. Huge possession for them.
Zhao. Talia Grady. Flores. Deep 3. Too strong. Donnelly with the rebound. A push and transition. Pull-up jumper. Gets the roll.
Great patience by Donnelly right there on the fast break. Don't want to rush anything, trying to get to the basket in a fast pace. Just pulls up elbow jumper, seeing that the defender was deep in the paint.
Good pass from Fletcher, and the finish by Savannah Montini. Grady pushing the pace, going to drive in. And they're going to call that a turnover. Last touch by Grady. Trap. Montini misses the layup. Solano ball.
That's the thing about this full court press. When you full court press and someone gets open running down the floor, it could be an easy layup on the other end.
And Samantha Miller get to score so far tonight. Now to Alexander. Drive in, and that's going to be a turnover. Zhao with the, stolen. Samantha Miller is going to slow it down. Going to shoot the mid-range. Rims out, but an offensive rebound. Kimani Wilburn. Slow it down, pass it out to Alexander. Grady to the corner. Donnelly. Guarded by Garnett. Here's Kimani Wilburn. Can't get the layup, and is rebounded by Fletcher.
That was great defense there by the Hawks. Got to turn into offense here.
That's just an easy layup from Montini. So back to a 10-point lead for Solano. Good cut, Samantha Miller, but number 14, Montini, was able to get her hand on that.
Great anticipation there from Montini to realize that Donnelly wanted to pass it to the cutter, Samantha Miller, get the hand up and knock it out of bounds.
So Alexander, Grady, and Miller will all sub out. Looks like it's Jaden Reed, Steinman, Sanchez coming in. Kimani Wilburn with the layup. Just hit the 4-minute mark. It's 23-11 early on. And that is Solano ball.
And this is very rare for Las Positas, as they're only averaging 7 turnovers a game, which is first in all of California. And they're almost at that mark here in the first quarter. Great job by Solano's defense to force these turnovers, which is not what the Hawks are used to.
Natalia Sanchez can't get the layup. Long rebound to the Hawks, and they're going to run in transition. Layup by Garnett is too strong. Gets her own rebound. And a 3 is good for Amaya Zhao.
And that's their best three-point shooter, shooting 50% from 3 this year, averaging almost 2 threes made a game. Going to be huge for her to hit those shots to get back in this game.
Money Wilburn on the elbow is good. 4 quick points for Wilburn, and gets her hands on that ball. Turnover, Solano. Jaden Reed down low. Good pass to Sanchez off the glass. Can't get the layup. Rebound Reed, puts it back up. Another miss. Is he able to get the rebound? No.
Oh, yeah, they're going to call a tech on Sanchez, getting a little push to Montini after the play.
Back to when you were talking about turnovers, Holden. Las Positas, it looks like they just aren't experienced enough in this full court pressure. So they look flustered every time they have the ball in their hand, and it's causing bad turnovers for them.
It's Montini. We'll get free throw. Falls out. So 2 free throws for a technical. Montini goes over 2.
Substitution for the Falcons, number 1,
Talia Sanchez goes out. Miller checks back in.
Yeah, that's already going to be her second foul here in the first quarter. And last broadcast we had with the Solano team, she got into foul trouble in that game as well. It's going to be huge for her to be more conservative on defense but still have active hands.
Donnelly able to get her hand on it. It's going to be jump ball. So it will stay the Hawks ball.
Great defense there from Steinman and Donnelly on the wing. Just getting hands on ball, not fouling. Oh, as I say that.
It's a quick foul from Hillary Steinman.
That's going to be a foul on the Falcons, number 2, Haley Steinman.
Really quick announcer's jinx there, huh?
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
seen it that quick.
It was reading my mind, I guess.
2 minutes, 40 seconds left here in this first quarter. And low pass to Fletcher, kicks it out, swings it. Wilburn able to get her hands on it. Solano gets the ball. Now Megan Donnelly going to run in transition. It's going to be a foul. Out.
Solano's active hands on defense just gives them great transition opportunities in offense, and it's been working for them, up 25-14.
Hillary Steinman made 1 3 last game. One of Solano's best three-point shooters. Samantha Miller, turnaround too short. But a good move.
Was indeed a good move. Had a couple oohs and ahs in the crowd here. Just couldn't get the shot to go, but never usually see that out of Miller. More primarily a defender.
Crystal Raymond. Down low mid-range. Can't get the bounce. Manage out. Now Miller gonna go coast to coast. Wide open lane. Easy.
Bad transition defense right there for Los Positos. Got to get back on D even after Solano, or even after giving up. Excuse me.
Three-pointer for Montini's, no good. Another jump ball. So this one will be Solano ball.
What I was trying to say is after giving up that defensive rebound there, you got to get back on defense quickly.
Solano ball.
Hillary Steinman takes a break. With Megan Donnelly, he's going to leave the first quarter with 11 points. Sia Alexander, Jaden Reed, Tylea Grady, Samantha Miller, and Kimani Wilburn will be the 5 for Solano. Now here's Grady.
Looks like Hawks have switched to a man defense here.
Sia Alexander going to pull it. Can't get it to fall. Mari Barnett.
Great hands by Reed. Oh.
Grady ends up with the ball. Miller, good pass to Lucia Alexander, but can't get the layup. And there's the foul. Hawks ball.
I mean, this does not look like the Hawks team that I expected to be going into this game. Only 7 turnovers per game, which was first in California. I mean, they're just giving it away to Solano at this point almost every possession.
At the line for the Hawks, Savannah Montini.
It's going to be free throws for Savannah Montini.
Checking in for the Falcons, number 2, Hillary Steinman.
Montini's first shot, back rimmed. Montini with 9 points tonight. Yao with a 3-pointer. And Sophia Fletcher with 2 points. The only scores for the Hawks. So just 57 seconds left in this first quarter. Steinman down low, good pass to Wilburn. Able to hit the layup.
I mean, I don't even know how she saw her down there in the post.
What a pass. In between 2 defenders, right on the floor. Beautiful.
Wilburn able to get the hands on it. Fletcher able to recover. And that's going to be a reach and foul on Steinman.
Well, we can clearly see Solano's game plan coming into this game was be aggressive to the ball. They aren't allowing this Los Positos team to get set in their offense like they want to.
First free throw for Fletcher is missed. So Fletcher goes 0 for 2 at the line. Miller the rebound. Just 28 seconds left in this first quarter. Here's Miller. Loses the ball. Wilburn able to recover. To the wing. Grady thought about it. Driving in. Left hand. Fouled.
The fast pace of Solano right now is really keeping them ahead of this Hawks defense. Trying to play man-to-man now, and the speed advantage for the Falcons is just one level ahead.
Grady able to make the first free throw. Free throws have been a bit of a problem for this Solano team so far. 15th in all of California in field goal percentage, 12th in three-point percentage, but 58th in free throw percentage. Grady does start off nice though, going 2-2 at the line. That puts her at 10 points. Down low pass to Fletcher. Good defense by Wilburn. So 7 seconds left. Shot clock is turned off. Grady driving in, kick out, corner, step back, can't get it off.
Oh, shot went in though.
Bucket though.
Yeah.
But it will not count. It will remain 31-15, a very dominant quarter for the Falcons.
Put a good move on there at the end, just not aware of the time.
I mean, this offense has been playing with such efficiency here in the first quarter, already 31 points. I mean, they're on pace for 120, which is absurd in college. And it's credit to their defense as well. I mean, forcing all these turnovers, having active hands defensively and not fouling. Granted, they had 5 fouls in that quarter, but I'm pretty sure they had more turnovers forced on the Hawks offense.
Well, they'll take a little bit of fouls if they're getting transition points like this. I mean, just getting the steal on the inbound even is crazy, and just all the points they're getting off these turnovers.
Ospacita starting off very cold from the free throw line, just 2 of 8. Haven't been able to get to the line though, which
and
is gonna start.
We usually see them get to the free throw line once again, 4th in free throw attempts, and they also shoot 61% from the free throw line, so it's not even a bad percentage. Just today, 2 of 8, 25%. And that's not the only place they're cold. And 9 turnovers, that's 2 more than what they average per game. And they've only taken 14 total shots compared to Solano's 23. Time of possession just has been in Solano's favor all game. And that's why they're up.
I just think the full court press is something they haven't been used to, or it looks like they've seen before. But they're going to have to adjust if they want to come back into this game.
Hawks will inbound the ball.
The Hawks will start off with the ball here in the second quarter. It's Crystal Raymond. Headed by Lana Bella. Garnett, gets the layup working on Grady.
Great job by the Hawks scoring out of the timeout. Got to get some momentum going. Got to have a good defensive possession here.
Wilburn at the elbow, travel.
It's going to be traveling called on the Falcons. It'll be Hawks ball.
It makes it Solano's 5th turnover of the night, compared to the Hawks' 9th. Flores to the corner. Garnett, top of the key with a screen from Fletcher. Going to pull up for the midi, but it's too strong. Rebounded Bella. Inside, drives in, can't get the layup, but a good move to get there. Offensive rebound from Wilburn. Airballs the layup. Out to the corner for 3. Rims in and out. Another offensive rebound for Wilburn, though. And now, this time, Donnelly with the offensive rebound.
Great hustle here by Solano on the boards. Wow.
Can we just talk about Bella's handle real quick?
Very
nice.
Yeah.
I mean, she had a nice move on that final shot, first quarter, too. So, Lana Bella, again, another player that didn't play on our first broadcast of this Women's Falcons team. It's a kickball.
Kickball will stay with the Falcons.
So tonight, the Falcons much more well-rested. Talia Grady just going to step into it. 13 points for Talia Grady.
The 3-point shooting for Solano tonight has been lights out. My goodness.
34-17, 8 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the second quarter. Garnett can't get the layup. And they're going to call that out on Alana Bella.
That was actually a great hustle there by Annabella, because if she doesn't go in and bat that ball out of bounds, they might get an easy putback right there. Great job by her.
Good screen there. Yao unable to hit the three.
That was actually a great double screen by both Montini and Fletcher. Just couldn't get the shot to fall.
Shot all air from Megan Donnelly. Opposite side of the coin compared to her first quarter.
Well, I don't even mind her taking that shot. When you're hot like that in the first quarter, go right ahead.
Sophie Fletcher, 2 points on the night. And that's going to be 2 free throws. Was it on Fletcher?
It was on.
Oh, excuse me.
It was on Flores, I think, off ball.
Yes, it was on Flores, signaling the illegal screen.
Okay, so no free throws. I saw the ref put up a 2. I'm confused for a second. Talia Grady going to drive in off the glass, too easy.
That's a great step through right there. Getting Fletcher to jump. Getting the easy layup.
Flores going to find Savannah Montini for 3 and cash it in.
Interesting from Montini. She only shoots 17% from the three-point line. Hits that one right there. It's going to be huge for them to continue that to get back into this game.
And Miller going to drive in. Too short. Wilburn, a rebound. Grady. Back out to Wilburn, who's just going to shoot the high fade and will get it.
Way to take advantage of the offensive rebound that possession.
Great game from Kimani Wilburn so far. She's at 8 points.
That foul is going to be on the Falcons, number 30.
Foul on Lana Bella.
And checking in for the Falcons, number 3, Caitlin Messias.
Flores. Zhao, just 10 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes a screen. Flores gonna kick it out. Travel.
And once again, another turnover by this Hawks team.
They just keep shooting themselves in the foot. Right when you think they're about to crawl their way back, they have some costly turnover to ruin the momentum for them.
Mid-range is no good with the defensive rebound. Destiny Flores. It's an 18-point game. Hawks are going to have to start scoring quickly. Here's Fletcher to the corner. Montini, way left. Foul on the ground. Was it on Maya Jiao?
Foul is going to be on the Falcons, number 20. Or excuse me, that's going to be on the Hawks, number 22, Amaya Tao. It'll be Solano ball.
So Megan Donnelly. Grady. Donnelly with 11 points tonight. A very hot first quarter. Grady gonna drive in again.
Oh, it's looking like it's going to be Grady's second quarter here with the way she's scoring it right now.
And the way she gets to that left side, since we know she's a lefty, get that left-hand layup up. Don't give her that lane or she's going to take it and score every time.
Magiao finds Montini for the foul and the bucket.
Great job on the pick and roll action from Montini and Zhao. Almost was stolen there by Jaden Reed on the pass, but Montini just tall enough to get it over her head.
I was going to say, I was very surprised that wasn't a turnover. So Montini hits the free throw. And I'll put her at 16 points tonight.
And she's really been the only offense for Las Positas.
Donnelly will get fouled on the mid-range jumper.
That foul is going
It's
to
on
be
Miari Garnett.
Number 15, Miari Garnett. At the line for the Falcons, Megan Donnelly shooting 2.
Donnelly able to catch cash in that first free throw. Again, Megan Donnelly, 16.1 points per game. That's third in the Bay Valley Conference. Grady able to get the steal. Rajal able to recover the ball. Samantha Miller, hand on it. Goes to the hands of Montini.
Even after a miss on the free throw, they still stick with that full court press. Great job by Solano.
Garnett working on Reed. Gonna take a close shot, but it just rolls out. Rebounded Donnelly. Slow it down. Tylea Grady. Again, another drive in. Can't get the layup this time. And now here's Flores. Able to find Garnett. Three-pointer for Jiao. Can't get it. Rebounded Donnelly.
The Hawks going with this faster-paced offense is not what they're used to.
It's a bad pass there. Savannah Miller trying to save it. It's Flores. Can't get the layup there. Was able to get her own rebound.
Got to take advantage of this offensive rebound right here.
Now able to save it. Now Savannah Montini going to drive in. Charging foul. Solano ball.
Great job by Samantha Miller right there to draw the charge. Right after she turns the ball over, she stays committed on defense, gets back, and gets set for the charge. Great job.
Megan Donnelly subs out. Monty Wilburn back into the game. There's 3 minutes and 50 seconds left until halftime. Savannah Miller gonna step into it. Just a bit right. Wilburn the rebound, puts it back up, and draws the foul.
That foul is going to be on the Hawks, number 14, Savannah Montini. At the line for the Falcons, Kamani Wilburn.
Savannah Montini's second foul. Now here's Wilburn with the chance to get into double digits. Front room is the first one. And Wilburn able to go 1 of 2 at the line. 42 to 23. Has really got a lead here on the Hawks. Flores. Jiao. And that's going to be a foul on Samantha Miller.
Yeah, just trying to go for the ball right there, but active hands can sometimes cause a bunch of fouls. This happens right there.
Donnelly comes back in. Kaylin Macias.
Got to have a good possession here if you're the Hawks.
100%. It seems they've been stuck at 23 points for a while now as it is rejected by Jaden Reed.
Great defense by this Falcons team all game. Forcing turnovers, getting block shots.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get something quick here.
Bad pass. Oh, and in the passing lanes is Samantha Miller. Got a 1-on-2. Oh my God, hits the 3.
I think she thought her coach was counting down the game clock and not the shot clock, so she just put it up and still made it. Yeah, she's telling her coach right now. I thought you were talking about the game clock, because he was counting down for the shot clock for the Hawks, saying 5-4. Then she gets the steal, just puts it up, and it goes in. Wow, what a shot!
Sometimes you'd much rather be lucky than good. And boy, what a shot, though.
Wow.
Pure concentration on that. Only if it was a buzzer beater. I can't imagine how your call would have been on that.
Man, you got to feel for the Hawks. I know after a bad run like that, you get a 3.
When things aren't going your way, they're not going your way.
And like, if you're the coach for Solano, are you even mad at Samantha Miller for taking that shot and making it? Like,
Nah, I mean, if you make it, why not?
Yeah, I know,
Maybe
yeah.
we'll drop a play and get you something like that again.
If I'm Coach Brochure, I'm taking some accountability on that. Counting down loud. 3 minutes left here, though.
45-23, Solano up. Garnett gonna drive in. Wilburn denied, but a shooting foul. Was on Wilburn.
I thought that was all ball.
Yeah, I thought I saw all ball. I don't know if she was in the landing area, but that looked clean to me. But this is why I don't referee basketball.
I've thought about it in the past, but I would hate it. It's not my type of job.
I do umpire sometimes.
Do you?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
When? Or like where?
Over the
Like
summer.
Little League?
Yeah, Little League baseball.
Now, Drew, do you got the cardio to do basketball refereeing? Because you got to run up and down the court just like the players.
I think I might be gassed. Most gassed one on the court, but I think I could barely get up there. Donnelly, mid-range, fouled. So what does reffing look like? You have like angry parents at all?
Oh, there's a bunch of angry
Really?
parents, especially with close calls too.
Have you thrown anyone out?
I haven't, but I've had because I
Ejected a
didn't.
parent?
I've had the head ref eject a parent.
Really?
Yes, the head umpire. Fan was saying that's a bad call, Blue. Some words I cannot say on the broadcast. And then he had my back and threw the parent out.
Now he gets the free throw, make it 47-24. Good pass, but Zhao wasn't ready for it.
This has been the story of the game so far for the Hawks.
Well, their communication hasn't been there so far.
Yeah.
They just seem confused when they look at each other. They make passes, but they're looking away when the passes are made.
Well, hi, everybody. I'm Greg Paul.
Hey, everybody. This is Tylea Grady, guarded by Flores. Jaden Reed going to drive in with the left and is drawed contact. So we'll earn a trip to the line for two.
That foul is going to be on the Hawks, number 10.
And these free throws can really be what builds the lead ultimately for Solano. I mean, they're already up 23. If they hit a free throw here, they got double the score of Las Positas.
But you don't want to take your foot off the gas pedal if you're Solano at all.
Exactly.
Jaden Reed 2 of 2 at the line. One of the few returning players for his Falcons team. Sparing Kimani Wilburn. Hit the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. It's 49-22. Excuse me, 24. Zhao can't get the layup. Donnelly with the rebound. Running in transition. Go to the corner. Jaden Reed. Kick out. Now Donnelly's trying to drive in with the reverse. Can't get it. Offensive rebound. Wilburn.
Wilburn's been there all night for them on that offensive glass, then putting it back up.
Mary Garnett. Just 3 points tonight. Guarded by Tylea Grady. Gonna take the mid-range jumper. Too strong. Rebounded Fletcher. Swatted. Jaden Reed unable to get the rebound. It'll stay Hawks ball.
It'll stay Hawks ball.
Just the effort Solano's playing with today, you can't help but see how good they can really be if they play at their full potential.
Flores with the kick out to Montini. Wide open three. Short. Rebounded Wilburn.
Wilburn maybe shorter at the center position. Getting all these rebounds today. Coast to coast.
Coast to coast layup for Kimani Wilburn. What a game she's having now. 12 points. Montini, leading scorer for the Hawks. Now thought about it. Is going to step into it. It's too strong. Miller the rebound.
Solano's going to slow down here for the last shot. 15 seconds.
Grady guarded by Flores. 7 seconds to go. Grady going to drive in, spin. Off the glass for the layup. 20 points at halftime.
Grady just so smooth going to the basket right there.
Hawks not even going to attempt a full court shot. They will leave the first half with a score of 55-22. What a first half.
Yeah, what can I say? 55-20 for correction there, but I mean, Solano, they're just playing really well. They're causing a lot of turnovers. They're taking advantage on the offensive end when they do get in transition, get that space. And just overall, they're playing out of their mind right now.
And hold on, is there anything
I mean,
the Hawks could do at
just
this point?
the turnovers are killing them. I mean, they only average 7 I've been saying it all game. Averaging 7 turnovers a game, first in all California. And they've got double-digit turnovers in the first half. Down by 30 right now. Just got to hit your shots more, not turn the ball over, get a set offense, and play good defense if you have any shot of coming back in this game.
Solano defense has been great, but the offense debatably better, putting up 55 points in this first half. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back for the second half here on SESN.
Hi, I'm Jada Reed. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Well, hi, everybody. I'm Greg Poff, director of the Solano College Sports Broadcasting Program, and we're here in the TV studio at Solano Community College, and I'd like to tell you about a great opportunity this summer. Now, typically with our summer class, we're covering sports. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we're opening up the class to all of you podcasters, YouTube influencers, to give you a chance to come in and create content that we can show on YouTube. You can have your own podcast. We can even put you on Channel 28 locally. Let's take a look at some of the equipment we have here in the studio. Come on. All right, we're here in the Solano College Sports Network studio control room to show you some of the equipment that you can use as a student here at Solano Community College. And the first thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the production unit system that we use. It's made by New Tech. It's the TriCaster system. This system is used by every major network. So you come to Solano Community College, you're going to learn video production on the TriCaster unit. So you'll be ready to go once you leave our program. You'll be trained on the same equipment that you would use in all of the major networks. You see the video production board here. We've got our speakers set up here. Here we've got our interface that you can use. So all kinds of equipment that you can use to be a professional in media production. Another great feature of our video production system, you'll be able to get training on the Allen and Heath audio board, where you will learn the trade secrets for both radio and TV production. Here in the video editing suite, you will have access to Adobe Premiere and the entire Creative Cloud. If you can imagine it, you can create it right here in the Solano Community College TV studio. We have merged with Fairfield Cable Access, and that gives you the opportunity to use the same TV equipment that they use to produce their shows on local TV here in Fairfield, and that gives you the chance to also show your work on local TV.
Kimani Wilburn here. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
I stand.
I stand.
I stand. I stand against hate.
I will.
I will.
I will.
I will be an advocate for social justice.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate.
I will support diversity, equity, and inclusion.
В борьбе с расизмом и ненавистью я буду бороться всегда, стискивая кулаки и сглатывая слезы.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate, I will not pretend that racism doesn't exist.
Sa paglaban ng rasismo, hindi ako tatahimik.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate.
In the fight against racism and hate, I will speak my truth.
I will not be silent.
I will prioritize community.
I will be an advocate.
In the fight against racism and hate, I will build community and stand with and for each other.
And if necessary, I am willing to get into good trouble.
En la lucha contra el odio y racismo, yo me solidarizo con mis comunidades.
In the fight against racism and hate.
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 We commit to doing better, to being bolder, and to contributing to a climate where hate is unacceptable and mindfulness and compassion are the norms.
We are Solano College.
Hi, I'm Jada Reed. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to another episode of On Campus. I'm your host, Mason Flores. I'm here with Hillary Steinman. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Basketball season just started.
Yeah.
It's December. We in the holiday spirit. We in the basketball spirit.
Yeah.
How you feel about your recent basketball start?
I think it's definitely been a bit more challenging than we thought it was going to be. Kind of hit us real quick. Right now, our record isn't where we want it to be, but we've been playing some really tough teams, so we've been just preparing for our regular season. We're in preseason right now. We're 2-5, but the wins we've had have been really good for us.
Okay, so I know you went to LA. So
yes.
How has the experience been for this new? Because you were in high school just a year ago. So how has this experience been different to high school?
I'd say honestly, the games, they're a lot longer than in high school. There's a lot, the pace is different, practicing is different. It's just a lot bigger of a dedication. So even when we're in game, you really have to be more locked in. You have to make the right plays. It's faster paced, everything like that. The games are longer. So the outcome is a lot different, especially one half of our games would be a full high school game. So I feel like there's a lot more time for you to kind of either stretch the lead or make mistakes and blow the lead. So
yeah. So how do you feel as an individual that you've been contributing to your team? How do you feel about that?
I think I've done pretty well so far. I've really made myself known for what I do. I like to shoot the ball.
Yeah.
I think I'm still leading. I'm in top 4 in my conference right now for 3-point percentage.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I do. I shoot the ball. I like to help out too. I play the point guard, so I do a lot of stuff in terms of running the offense, making assists.
So how, as a freshman, has that kind of drained you or fueled you? I mean, you could take it 2 different ways. How has that been for you taking on that role?
Well, there's been a lot of ups and downs. I think there's been times where, it's really hard to be motivated and, we practice a lot. There's a lot of dedication, like I said. And I think, in those times, you really just got to, have trust in yourself. That's kind of what I do. I just remember, this is who I am. And I think it motivates me even when things are tough to just kind of remember, what we're working for. And, we're already underway with our season.
Yeah.
So we're working for a banner, and I think that really motivates me.
Cool. So you really want to win. That's really all that matters. So as a person, so we're going to get into a little personal. How are you feeling First of all, like, how are you feeling mentally? How are you feeling with your schoolwork? You know, student athlete, you know, the school got to come first.
Oh, man. Yeah. Mentally, I think this semester it kind of hit me like a train at first.
Yeah.
I've done a lot better kind of towards, I'm finishing out strong. I'm doing
Okay.
pretty well in my chemistry classes. We've
Okay.
got finals next week.
Man,
So
stay strong, everybody.
Yeah, stay strong, honestly. Academic comeback,
Yeah.
if you guys know what that is.
Yeah, if you're on TikTok, if you're on social media, you know.
Yeah, if you know what the academic comeback is, that's what I've been doing.
Okay, so you're trying to make that 3-1 comeback like LeBron did.
Yes.
You know? So okay, so you know, understandable. We're all students. If you're listening and you're a student, we got it. It's finals week. We got this last week coming up.
Yes.
You know, and we got this month off after, so it's all worth it.
That's
hopefully.
what motivates
so
me.
yeah, that's what motivated me too.
What's
So
motivated me.
you know, thank you for coming on. This has been an episode of On Campus. I'm your host once again, Mason Flores. Thank you, Hillary, for coming on.
Of course.
All right, we're good, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you are interested in a career in sports broadcasting,
whether you're commentating a live game
or hosting your own TV show,
For more information, contact Greg Poff. That's me at solano.edu.
we hope to see you here next semester. And remember,
It's more than just sports. It's an education.
If you have an interest in a career in sports broadcasting,
whether it's behind the scenes or on camera,
then this is the class for you.
class is held every Wednesday from 1:30 to 4:30 in room 121 alongside the library building.
For more information, contact Greg Poff. That's me at solano.edu.
We hope to see you here next semester. And remember,
It's more than just sports. It's an education.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of On Campus. My name is Nathaniel Thomas here on the Solano College Sports Network TV studio. I'm joined by Itzel Urzua from the women's soccer team. Itzel, how are you doing today?
Good, and you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So you're currently a sophomore and you graduated from Army High.
Yes.
How have you enjoyed your stay so far at Solano?
I honestly like it. I feel like there's a lot of like resources here, but it's also like a welcoming environment here. I decided to stay home a little, but I honestly like just being here.
That's great.
Environment.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, and the transition from high school to college is definitely a big one overall. But how has that transition been in regards to the athletics program? Like, how do they conduct themselves here?
I feel like it was a little hard because I really didn't have like a role model into college, but honestly, also like being into athletic, it like helped me out, not just being an athlete, but it like opened up more doors as an athlete and a student being here. It went on smoother my sophomore year. I really got a lot of help around here, so I think that like it like let go of like being scared, being nervous. I tried also new things, so just being a student athlete helped into it, and like being able to like help me out.
Yeah. No, I definitely relate to that. I mean, as a former student athlete myself, it almost feels like you have kind of a landing pad,
Yeah.
you know, when you come in, because you're not a complete stranger
Mhm.
on campus. How how have the relationships been with the rest of your team since coming in?
It was really good. I know some teammates because they all come from like high schools that we all know. But at first it was a little hard because I feel like a lot of girls already knew each other. And me coming as a returning player, I really didn't talk to most girls, but we did have a trip in like Tahoe, which we all really connected. I feel like that really had chemistry, and it created a lot of like bonding, and I feel like most of them are now like really best friends that I can call like their sisters, and I really get along with them. I feel like it really helped with all of us, like really talking to each other, and you never know, like you meet really, really nice people in there.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the great things about sports is you can develop.
Back for the second half here at Solano College Gymnasium. Solano with a big lead, 55-24. See, Alexander starts off with a quick three.
She needs to get going. In these past two broadcasts we've done, Lucia's been kind of cold from beyond the arc. Would like to see her get going here.
She is one of Solano's higher leading scorers, about 11.5. There she is, committing a foul. Zhao. Flores off the screen, who's going to pull it for three. Offensive rebound from Fletcher, but the pass too high. It'll be Solano ball.
Once again, I was talking about at the end of the first half, got to avoid the turnovers if you're Las Positas. Right there, turn over the ball. Just a bad pass from Fletcher. Been killing them all game.
Well, it's the reason they're down 55-24 to start the second half.
Samantha Miller gonna try a three. Not the same result as that 35-footer.
She might need those off-balance threes.
Desmond Flores still 0 points for the Hawks tonight. Layup is airballed for Montini. And here's Donnelly. Wide open lane. And it looks like it was Solano that called that timeout. He doesn't look too happy.
Yeah, I don't know. Up by I mean, we've seen him from their coach before. They can be up by 40 and he'll still find something to gripe about. I mean, but that just shows the dedication to his team and wanting to play to their full extent all 60 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
or 40 minutes, excuse me.
When you look up at the gym, you see all the banners for this women's team, you know, so it's clear that even though this coach may be a little stricter or whatever, you know, he knows how to win. Flores again bringing the ball up, guarded by Samantha Miller. Barnett looking for the pass to Montini. But Wilburn was there for it, was able to grab that one out of the air. Pass to Samantha Miller on the fast break, going to take the layup. Just can't get it. But Wilburn the rebound. Hawks ball.
It's great defense by Solano. Unfortunately, couldn't get the fast break opportunity there, but their defense all night has been so good. Active hands, intercepting passing lanes, forcing missed shots, blocking shots as well.
Flores off the screen and is able to catch that three in.
They're going to need to shoot and make a lot more of those if they want to crawl back into this game.
Grady can't get the layup. Rebounded Jiao. Montini driving in, too short. Offensive rebound, back up and in. Samantha Miller. Move won't work. Solano ball.
been a battle down there in the post between Wilburn and Fletcher all game. Wilburn's gotten the best of Fletcher, though, throughout the first half and once again here in the second half.
Wilburn can't get the ball. He's going to have to dive for it. Call that jump ball. So it will be the Hawks ball.
Little bit of a run going here for the Hawks. Important possession right here for them.
Quick three on the corner is too strong. Looks like it might have been over the back foul.
Is going to be on the Falcons, number 1, Samantha Miller.
It was on Samantha Miller.
Kind of got a little bit of away with the shove there down below the rim to get that board.
11, Natalia Sanchez.
Sanchez comes back in. Wilburn takes a breather. It's Garnett on the corner, guarded by Grady. Pull up, too strong. Donnelly the rebound. And again, Falcons running in transition. Wide open three. Grady, good pass down low to Sanchez, but breaks the layup. His own rebound. Able to find Donnelly. Just gonna pull it and cash it in.
There's that stroke we saw from the first quarter.
I mean, it's so weird. It's like she shoots it off the catch, but she waits a second to look for an open teammate first before shooting the three. And it still goes in, no hesitation.
Good move by Flores, but can't hit the layup. Miller the rebound. And of course, here they run in transition. Miller for three, too strong. Jaden Reed the rebound. Down low pass, Sanchez. Another pass to Reed, wide open layup.
Great unselfish play there by Sanchez. Going up with the ball, had a defender in her face, giving it up to the open teammate Reed for the easy layup.
Samantha Miller's three, that might have been the most online, no air whatsoever under that.
Great hands in the passing lane from Tylea Grady, and an easy layup. Timeout, Hawks.
And this is why Solano called that timeout. They want to get their offense going. Defense going as well, transition, and turn it into transition offense, excuse me. Great run right there by Solano after giving up 5 straight points from Las Positas.
A quick 7-0 run there by them.
Sweater, and we'll have some prizes available. That game will be against Alameda. I have my sweater picked out, so hopefully you already have yours.
And they're our friend here on the SESN network, Blake Molina, on the PA, announcing for tonight. Great guy.
I mean, I've known him for a little bit, and I think he's a great guy. He's a Vikings fan.
Just like you. I mean, I think you guys are actually very similar, to be honest.
Really?
I see the connections.
Yeah, I did too, yeah.
How so?
Vikings fan for starters.
Okay.
And I think it's just kind of like the cadence, maybe.
The cadence?
Yeah. As there he is, Mr. Molina repping Skull Nation. In the middle of Fairfield, California. I guess I can't talk, though, as an Indiana Pacer fan.
Yeah, that one's a little more random.
A little bit. They're about the same.
Yeah, yeah.
But your reasoning behind it.
Hey, man, Paul George is a baller. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nice job with just 3 points tonight. Destiny Flores. What about Natalia Sanchez? Not the matchup you want for Flores. Garnett putting the moves on Steinman. Driving in, too small, but breaks the layup. Rebounded, goes to Steinman. Board man gets paid.
Somehow the smallest player on the floor ends up with the basketball on that play.
Steinman stood at 5 foot flat. It's hard over height, though.
She plays with a lot of heart for sure.
Yeah, and it was a great job by her. She got beat defensively and then saw the missed layup and got the rebound. Shortest person on the court, but getting the rebound over all the taller people.
Donnelly to Sanchez. Driving in. Too easy.
And we hadn't seen Sanchez really get subbed in at all in that second quarter. Just now coming back here in the third quarter, already making an impact.
does have 3 fouls on the night. Kept her away from playing time. As Crystal Raymond pulls up and draws contact.
That foul is going to be on the Falcons. Number 2, checking in for the Falcons. Number 32, come on.
Wilburn comes back in. Samantha Miller will take a breather.
Wilburn's been playing great tonight.
She has. And now, I don't think we've seen a 5 with Wilburn and Donnelly on the court together. I could be wrong, but I believe they've been subbing each other out for each other. But now here they are in the third, sharing the court alongside Steinman, Sanchez. Steinman and 1.
Great speed right there from Steinman to get to the basket and put up the layup. Drawing the foul and 1.
And she's proving size does not matter, ladies and gentlemen.
Hits the free throw. First 3 points on the night. More importantly, opens up this lead now, 69-31. Here's Crystal Raymond. Flores on the wing, guarded by Jaden Reed. Step back, gonna pull it. Can't get it, rebounded. Donnelly. Coast to coast for Donnelly. Is gonna take it and draws contact.
Good job by Donnelly, moving on that pivot foot, pushing the defender out of the way to try and get up and get that shot attempt, getting fouled on it, rewarding herself with 2 free throws there.
First one's good for Donnelly. Puts her at 20 points tonight. Now her and Tylea Grady both with 20 points tonight. I'll actually make it both 21 now.
Yeah, they've been a great 1-2 duo, not just offensively but defensively as well. And they're both shooting the 3 at a very high rate and efficiently. Great job from them tonight.
Wilburn, rebound. Flores still on the ground. Wilburn, pass up to Sanchez. Finds the wide open wing. Steinman, driving in. Layup.
That
more like a hook shot right there.
That's kind of similar to Kyrie Irving's game winner he had last year against the Nuggets.
Yeah,
kind of like a little lefty hook shot coming across the middle of the court. That's beautiful.
Very skillful shot there from Steinman. Now 5 points on the night. Up 3, no good. Big rebound for the Hawks, and it looks like it was Wilburn gets called with the foul.
I'm not loving the step back 3 for this Hawks team. I'm more like get your balance set, take your time, then get the shot off. Much harder to get a good shot when you're off balance stepping back.
Guess when you're down 42, you can just kind of pull whatever. It's another miss there for the Hawks. There's Alana Bella gonna drive it in, take it herself, up and in.
Somehow.
I mean, what a magnet ball starting to surge for the
seriously.
Falcons.
And that's good defense there by Las Positas, but ball goes in.
There's Raymond gonna drive it on Wilburn, and there's a jump ball. Subs coming for the Falcons.
75-31, and Montini, your leading scorer with 18. It just is showing the shooting tonight has not gone the Hawks' way.
Yeah, for the Hawks, 23% from the field, 18%, 3 of 16.
Not going to win a lot of ball games shooting like that.
Alana Bella with the left, can't get it. And Sanchez is going to get foul. Trip to the line.
Great hustle by Sanchez right there, trying to get the putback layup. Draws the foul on the shot. And this is a little bit of a smaller lineup for Solano, putting Sanchez in at the 5, and you got Steinman in there along with Macias.
Sanchez is one of the Falcons' better rebounders, getting 7.9 boards a game. And she hits the first free throw. Just a very athletic and physical player for this Falcons team. And as we said in that first broadcast, kind of a replacement for Jay Dixon, who the Falcons desperately needed to find someone to replace and fill that role.
Yeah, exactly.
She's done an excellent job so far.
Her and Samantha Miller is kind of a 1-2 duo at that 3 and 4 position. Have been really great for Solano this year defensively, hustling to the ball and having active hands, getting steals.
Garnett able to get that layup. Now Montebello going to take it up. Steinman. Guarded by Raymond. Sears with the cut. Drive in, Steinman will get that layup.
You could see her call for the isolation there. She wanted that bucket.
7 points now for Steinman as Montini gets the easy layup.
Yeah, Sanchez kind of went for a steal right there, thinking it was going to be past the one player, but then they get it to Montini. Easy basket for her, leaving Sanchez out of the paint.
Sanchez layup fouled, chip to the line.
That foul is going to be on the Hawks.
Just a minute 42 left here in this third quarter.
At the line for the Falcons, Natalia Sanchez shooting 2.
Sanchez can't hit the first one. Makes a second. So again, there's been a lot of free throw woes with this Falcons team. Not too much from Sanchez though. She shot 6 of 6 from the line last game. And now here's a turnover. You see it, Alexander with the ball. Who will they call that out on? They'll say Solano ball.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. Raymond kind of just got stuck in the middle of the Solano players right there. Couldn't get a hand on ball though.
Sanchez on the elbow, too strong. Rebounded, but missed layup. And there's the offensive layup. Natalia Sanchez with the putback.
I mean, Sanchez, she's just coming in, cleaning up every time, it feels like.
It's going to be a foul called on Bella. It's on Savannah Montini.
That foul will be on the Falcons, number 30, Alana Bella.
It's actually going to be a shooting foul.
At the line for the Hawks, Savannah Montini shooting 2.
First free throw is missed by Montini. She's had a great game. 20 points of the Hawks, 35.
Yeah, she hasn't gotten a lot of help from her teammates tonight, scoring-wise.
She goes 0-2 from the line. Sanchez, the long rebound. Under a minute to go in this third quarter. Sanchez to the corner. Alana Bella for 3. Air ball.
That looked like it was in from where we are sitting, but it's not enough on it.
It was online for sure.
Yeah.
So the inbound to Sanchez. Pull up midi. Short. And Mary Farrell the rebound. Yari Garnett. Montini. Layup. Up and in. Montebello guarded by Flores. So looks like it's Flores.
A little reachy there.
Be her third foul of the night.
Alana Bella shooting 2 for the Falcons.
And it's tough for this Hawks team because they only have 7 total players playing tonight. So not a lot of subs they can make even if someone was to foul out.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot of tired players with that 7-man rotation.
Yeah. And that's definitely an advantage to Solano because Solano has a lot of rotating players coming in and out of the game. So energy is definitely on their side.
Just 26 seconds left in this third quarter. Down low pass. Ends up in Solano's hands. Kaylin Asias driving. Gets the layup.
What a move. Yeah, what a fake.
The pass.
And there's a steal by Steinman. We see Alexander just going to pull it on the elbow. Bank shot.
Wow.
2 seconds to go. Montini just going to chuck it up. Don't think she got it off. Wouldn't matter anyways.
What a sequence for the Solano Falcons right there. Wow.
I mean, 88-37 after 3 quarters.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, just a beautiful game offensively for the Falcons. 50% from 3, 9 of 18. If you go 9 of 18 every single game, there's going to be another banner up there.
Yeah, for sure. And also, we talked about how they were struggling from the free throw line. 16 of 20, 80% from the line. And also doing a great job not turning the ball over either. Only 8 turnovers on the game compared to Las Positas' 19.
Yeah, just an unreal offensive game. Super efficient. They've been efficient all year. But on a team like this against the Hawks, it is really showing tonight. And to me, when you have, I think Coach Borchardt definitely his offense is definitely live by a 3, die by the 3.
Yeah.
So when you're making 9 threes a game, your offense is just going to be working so much better, firing on all cylinders. And tonight you really see it.
Yeah.
And speaking of Coach, he's probably still getting on them, even though the score is what it is. Because he wants to see his team play good no matter the score. Pretend it's 0-0 all game is his mentality. And I respect that quite a lot.
Yeah, and that should be the mentality of almost every team in every sport, I feel like. Got to play 100% every single second of the game.
So 1 more quarter to go. It's Flores, kick out to Mai Zhao, too short. Sanchez driving in, easy layup.
This paint defense all night for the Hawks just has been virtually non-existent.
Especially in the transition. I mean, I can't even think of how many points.
I felt like I've seen that so many times tonight.
Maya just 3 points tonight. Compared to 14 per game. Can't even get a lucky bounce there. Besides the rebound. Kaylin. Steinman gonna pull it for 3. Too strong. So another turnover. Bella the ball. Gonna pass it to Steinman on the fast break. Can't get the layup. Another offensive putback. Sanchez can't hit it this time.
I'm going to be surprised what the turnover number is going to be for the Hawks at the end of this game. Just holding, like you were saying earlier in your opening, 7 turnovers per game coming in. I can't imagine how the game plan has shifted.
Yeah, I mean, 7 turnovers per game coming into this. That was first in California. And tonight, pretty sure they've hit the 20 turnover mark. I mean, I think it's just the Solano defense game planning for it, knowing that they're a slower paced team. Bringing in that full court press in the first half really worked for them. Built them this huge lead, getting those turnovers, points off turnovers, and taking advantage of that.
Tylea Grady checks back in for the Falcons. And Flores goes 1 of 2 at the line.
And Grady's one of the other reasons why Solano built that huge lead in the first half. She had 20 points going into halftime, which is absurd.
Another wide open layup. Effortless for Tylea Grady. Now 23 points tonight.
And another thing is, Grady hasn't even committed a foul tonight.
Very disciplined basketball from the Falcons tonight. She grabs that rebound. Brady. Messias. Shoots it. Misses. Here's Yao. It'll be a foul on Jaden Reed. That'll be her second. See how Alexander checks back in. And Hillary Steinman will leave this game with 8 points. Beautiful spark from Steinman to start this third quarter. And a blown layup there from Montini. You see Alexander the rebound. Bounce pass. Hawks able to get a paw on that one.
And the Solano team still looking to push in transition.
See Alexander, quick shot, too short. Gets her own rebounds. No, ends in the hands of Destiny Flores. And there's a jump ball whistle. It'll be Solano ball.
Great hustle despite the score. I mean, still 7 minutes left in this game. Might as well play the rest of it.
Gonna give all effort until that clock hits 0 tonight.
See Alexander looking for Grady.
I don't think Grady was expecting that at all. It looked like, I thought she was shooting it from our angle.
And Messias, layup won't fall. Looks like that's going to be Las Positas' ball.
Out of bounds on the Falcons, it'll be Hawks ball.
Yeah, Macias never established herself back in bounds. That's why it's Hawks ball again.
Good cut, but unable to grab it is Savannah Montini. It'll be Falcons ball. Here in the fourth with 7 minutes and 5 seconds left to play.
Well, with the score being the way it is, if you're the Hawks, you still got to play with pride here, no matter what. Got to show some good tape here in these final 7 minutes.
Excuse me. The Hawks were able to get that rebound. Zhao will slow it down. Guarded by Messias. 15 seconds to work with. Now Flores to Garnett. Good move. Foul. And trip to the line for Savannah Montini.
I mean, I thought Sanchez had her hands up right there.
Yeah, I was about to ask about your reaction on that hold, and
yeah,
you clearly didn't agree with that.
I mean, she had her hands up the whole entire shot, but might have not been at full 180 degree, I think. So, and I'm not a ref, so I may disagree, but.
So with that miss, Las Positas 38.9% at the line. Able to make that second one, so it will probably be bumped up to about 40.
Yeah, it just hasn't. That just shows it really hasn't been their night because they're not a bad free throw shooting team. 61%.
Aaliyah Grady draws contact.
Once in a while, you're gonna have those nights where nothing's falling for you, nothing seems to be going your way. Just gotta keep your head high, even in a blowout like this.
Free throw can't fall for Grady. 23 points on the home opener. She's at 23 points tonight. Montini the rebound after Grady goes 0-2 at the line. Gonna run in transition. Makes this layup. She's looking at 25 points on the night. Jaden Reed spins, shoots. Won't fall, rebounded. Miari Garnett. As we just hit the 6-minute mark. Gonna go coast to coast, but Garnett can't get the layup. Here's Alexander in transition. able to get the layup. And that's her first 2 points on the board tonight. Yari Garnett, guarded by Reed to Montini. Good move inside, off the glass.
I mean, we could just see how good of a player Montini is. Inside, down low, just knows how to work the ball.
Bad pass from Jaden Reed. Now Maya Jiao running in transition. Again, just not the best transition defense, really, from both sides of the floor tonight.
Well, I think both teams are looking at the score and saying, why play with effort? But coaches will still get on you about that.
Yeah, it's kind of looking like it's a wreck run right now.
Tyler Brady off the steal, and one.
What a play.
And there's the effort coaches are looking for. What a play by Grady, getting that steal off the inbound with a chance to make it an N1.
Tyler Grady will shoot 2 free throws.
Tyler Grady at 25 points tonight. And Solano is knocking on the door of 100 points. 99-45. And again, just 5 minutes to play. Could be looking at a 115-point game as Flores steps into that one. Won't hit it. Offensive rebound.
Well, Holden said it after the first quarter. They were on pace for 120.
Yeah.
I guess it's on the table. There's that behind the back from Alana Bella and the layup.
I mean.
Oh, Grady almost able to get that steal. The Hawks recover. It's Miari Garnett. Good layup. Grady guarded by Flores. Spin move down low. Won't fall. Good defense by Flores. To the corner. Maya Jiao. Won't fall. Just, again, not the shooting night you'd want for the Hawks. Samantha Miller can't get the layup. But an offensive rebound by Megan Donnelly. Will put it back in for 2 points. 23 on the night for Donnelly.
That's just what they've been doing all night, getting those offensive rebounds, pushing the pace. It's a dominant win here for Solano. I mean, we can call it a win, right?
I don't know. There's still 3:48 left. But I think, yes, we can call this one a win for Solano. 103-47. Like, I've never seen this at the college level before.
I mean, I've only seen it probably a couple times. Last year, I'm sure the Solano team did it once or twice. They kind of were running teams out the gym last year. But this year, I mean, just our second game we broadcasted already hit the 100-point.
Yeah, I mean, this team just looks like they have so much chemistry, offensively and defensively, in tune with their coaching.
And they seem to be playing for each other. They're not trying to be selfish out there. They're always playing for each other.
That's a good point.
And their record definitely doesn't show how good they are. They may be only 4-6, but they played really good competition to start the year. And it's a whole different kind of team compared to last year. So first few games might be a little iffy in terms of having communication and chemistry on the court. But in tonight's game, definitely on point with all that.
Still trying to figure things out. That's what these first few games of a season are usually for.
Again, the Falcons last year started off 5-5, ended the year 21-8.
Yeah.
Here they are tonight, just minutes away from 5-6. Was able to get that steal there. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Pull up midi. Will not fall. All right, here's Hillary Steinman. And a turnover there for Darnelli. Now Montini running the break, fouled. 2 shots.
That foul is going to be on the Falcons number 13, Lucia Alexander. Checking in for the Falcons number 32, Kamani Wilburn.
Kamani Wilburn comes back in.
As Lucia Alexander has fouled out of the game with her 5th.
So she will leave the game with just 4 points.
Another frustrating night for Alexander overall. She expects better from herself.
Free throw is missed by Montini. Now Megan Donnelly to Bella. Thought about it. Driving in. There's that behind the back again.
I mean, I'm just impressed any move she puts on at this point.
I mean, she just got a great eye for where her defender wants to be and is going to be, and putting on a move to fake her out.
And checking in for Solano number 3, Kaylin Macias.
Kaylin Macias checks back in. Solano Bella makes the first one at 7 points tonight. Two at 2 of the line. Number 30. Just 3 minutes left to go. Solano closing in on a 60-point lead. Stripped away. Wilburn the rebound. Running the break herself. Oh, but misses a layup. I'm sure she wants that one back. Montini. Another missed layup. Natalia Sanchez trying to run the break. Will kick it out to the corner. Steinman. No. Flores just going to take a mid-range. Offensive rebound. Down low pass. And it's good for Savannah Montini. She's at 30 points now tonight.
The big bright spot for the Hawks this evening.
The only bright spot. Lana Bella for 3. No. Mary Garnett to Flores for 3. Sanchez the rebound. Down low pass. Hawks ball.
It'll be Hawks ball. Checking in for the Falcons, number 10, Jaden Reed.
And Jaden Reed will check in for the Falcons. Subbing out is Hillary Steinman.
Welcome to play-by-play duties, Holden.
Thanks, yeah. First time this year.
There'll be more for sure.
Yeah. Floater there. No good by Flores. It's been a rough night for this Las Positas team, and a 3-ball goes in. That's Alana Bella from the wing. And that's just how the night's gone for Solano. 3-point shooting has been on fire.
And it also puts Bella in double figures for the night as well.
Rebound there by Sanchez off the missed shot.
I mean,
it's going to dribble this one out. Just under a minute to go.
I've been impressed with the way Bella's been playing tonight.
Yeah, she's done great coming off the bench offensively. Wilburn with the ball, driving in. Misses it, gets her own miss. Puts it up for 2. And that puts Solano with a 60-point lead, 110-50. That'll give them their 5th. This will give them their 5th win of the season. And the Hawks will fall to 3-7 on the year. Zhao pulls up mid-range. It's good. And that puts the clock at 30 seconds. Be able to just dribble this one out now. And a great win for the Falcons tonight.
I mean, I couldn't be more impressed with the way they played tonight. They showed heart, hustle, their defensive game plan coming in. That full court press worked so well in that first half.
And it looks like Solano wants to get a shot up here. One more offensive possession. Make it count. Bella with the ball. Pass it over to Sanchez. And they won't even put a shot up. And that'll be your final score. Solano with a dominant win, 110, beating Las Positas 52. And a huge game from multiple players tonight. Kamani Wilburn with 15 points and 11 boards, along with Talia Grady, who I believe we'll get for a post-game interview, finished with 26 points. Very efficiently as well, 10 of 14 from the field. 3 for 3 from 3, didn't even miss from beyond the arc.
I mean, I don't think Solano could have played any better tonight if you asked them to. 110 points scored at this level of college basketball. Very impressive. And holding the opposing team to 52, hardly see that these days.
Yeah, and I think the biggest issue tonight for this Las Positas team was the turnovers. We were talking about it all night. Finished with 22 on the game. Averaged only 7 going into it.
Yeah.
That was first in all of California.
The turnovers just absolutely killed them from the beginning. The first quarter going in, they had more in that first quarter than they averaged per game this season. And when you shoot yourself in the foot, hard to get yourself out of that.
Yeah, and it wasn't just the turnovers. They didn't shoot well from the field either, just 27% compared to Solano's 43. And we will have Talia Grady here for a post-game interview, finishing with 26 points on the night. Huge contribution here in tonight's game. How's it going, Talia?
It's going good, going good.
So tonight's game, I mean, you guys just dominated from start to finish. You finished with 26 points, 10 of 14 from the field, very efficient. What was the game plan going into tonight's game to really dominate them from start to finish?
The game plan was just to work together, play as a team, and just dominate together, and let's get the W.
Yeah, and you guys played very aggressively defensively as well, getting multiple steals, forcing a lot of turnovers. Do you think that was the biggest contribution to tonight's win?
Yes, sir. I do think that was the biggest contribution to win. Just playing together as a team, and we were able to pull it together.
And Coach Brosher, he gets on you guys even with this big lead. How much do you respect him?
Oh, we have a lot of respect for him, the whole team. He's a very good coach, and you guys can tell as we came out to play tonight.
Yeah, and you guys finished the game great, finishing 110 to 52. Solano gets the W. Thank you for joining us, Talia, for this post-game interview. It's been a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Great game.
Thank you.
And Solano wins it 110 to 52. Like I just said, they will play next week. And our next broadcast is Solano's men's team playing on Friday, the 13th, as they will play, I believe it's Folsom Lake. So join us Friday night. It has been me, Holden Beers, on color and play-by-play, Robert Murray on color, and we also had Drew Kirby as well for most of the game. Till next time, guys, we'll see you.